Kokov, man-for-man marking is a useful cross. Milicic breaks down the right.
The Young Socceroos have carved a direct path to the quarter-finals of Australia '93. And part of the reason for the team's success has been the form of striker Ante Milicic.
Yes, he's a type of fella, you give him a sniff at goals and he's there. He's a tremendous finisher.
Milicic has been a tower of strength in Australia's opening matches. And if determination counts for anything, then this man has much to answer for providing newfound inspiration to his teammates.
Flicked on by Agostino, goalkeeper's in trouble, and he's put in! Milicic with the touch. The goalkeeper was still hardly recovered from that blow.
I think we still haven't played up to our potential. We've got a lot more to offer, and I think we're going to be very hard to beat. We're growing with confidence with each win. I think Thursday night you'll see against Cameroon, we'll put in another big performance, and then we'll be ready for the quarters.
When the full-time whistle signalled Australia's win over Russia, it was Milicic who was first to thank those who have supported his career.
They mean a great deal to me, and my family's always been behind me, giving me encouragement, and with my friends, the boys were always there for me, waiting for me after the game, sending me faxes, ringing me up, keeping in touch, so I've been very appreciative of it.
Milicic is expected to be rested for tomorrow night's match with Cameroon. After 2 games, Australia leads Group A, and depending on the outcome of the Colombia-Russia clash, a loss could still be enough for the Young Socceroos to top their group. It's a perfect opportunity for coach Les Scheinflug to utilise his reserve bench.
See, I have to experiment in the first place because Craig Moore is there with the second yellow card. And I got players like Macolino, Vasco Trepsevski, people who haven't played before, and that will be the perfect solution to bring him in.
Scheinflug made a hasty trip to Brisbane yesterday to check the form of Australia's quarter-final opponents. Of the 4 teams that make up Group B, he says he fears just one. 2-1!
I don't want to play Ghana, because Ghana is very quick, they've got good skills, they've been together for a long time. Well, whatever will happen in that group, every team will be on their knees because I played hard matches.
Could you please pass me the sauce bag? Certainly, Vincent. Thank you very much.
Spirits of the Young Socceroos are at an all-time high. There's no talk of disharmony among this lot. Players' concentration are well focused.
To tell the truth, I just hope that Australia can win this World Cup. That's my main goal.
Meanwhile, Cameroon players have kept a close eye on their opponents since arriving from Canberra. With no chance of progressing further in this tournament, the Africans are spending their last days in Australia as tourists. It's been a disappointing series for Cameroon. Expectations were high, but as the youngest team in the tournament, it seems players' immaturity may have led to the team's downfall.
Disons que nous avons apporté une motivation très forte à nos juniors pour qu'ils fassent comme leurs seniors. Bon, malheureusement, comme l'a expliqué l'entraîneur, les choses n'ont pas marché comme nous aurons voulu. Bon, ça c'est le sport, ça c'est des choses qui arrivent dans le sport. Bon, nous allons reprendre pour l'année prochaine et voir ce que nous pourrons faire dans la prochaine Coupe du Monde.
This could be dangerous. The free header and the goal! Cameroon!
Is Cho Jun-ho of Korea. So those are the numbers from 1 to 5. Remember those numbers.
All the United States on Wednesday. Things looked ominous for Australia after Uruguay scored first after 21 minutes.
That's 1-0 Uruguay!
However, Paul Agostino produced the leveller with a flying header in the 63rd minute. The match then headed for sudden death and extra time, and Lang Park erupted when Anthony Carboni finished off a great Jim Sekenis cross.
The Australian attack, he's into the dead ball line. Carboni! He scored! And Australia go to the semi-finals! Extra time, he's just 9 minutes old. And Carboni provides the knockout punch to send Australia through to the last 4.
With the euphoria temporarily subsided, coach Les Scheinflug could afford a little wry humour when asked about his team's performance.
I told you so. I told you these boys are my dad or something special. These boys are a team, they never give up. They play for the country, and I mean they play for the country, they don't play for themselves. Whatever they achieved so far is for sport in general in Australia.
And the Young Socceroos, after arriving in Melbourne this afternoon, will no doubt have their eyes glued to the SBS telecast of tonight's Brazil-United States clash in Adelaide. Indeed, tonight's